Yo, I'm building my own dream. All because y'all said I couldn't.
Two for the team, we getting off of the block. I see him aiming at me, tell him get off of my jock. I'm gon' black out, I'm gon' black out, I'm gon' black out. Give me my ish, I'm back now.
We are in New Orleans, baby.
Baby.
Welcome to the How to Build Your Own Dreams podcast, baby.
Baby.
We out here, man. We out here in the New Orleans.
What do you call it, state?
We're in French Quarter.
True.
You know what I'm saying, baby? And this is episode 11, baby.
For you to be from New Orleans, you have such a terrible... You're literally... I mean, sorry, not New Orleans. For you to be from Louisiana, you have like the actual worst interpretation of a New Orleans accent I've ever heard in my life. That's why I love my
state. This is one of the things I love about Louisiana.
Yeah, y'all got different
accents. It's like two different cultures.
For sure.
Like North Louisiana... low-key be fighting South Louisiana. Because South Louisiana think they more Louisiana than North Louisiana. But, you know what I'm saying? But if you from out of state, you not going to know that.
Y'all be saying Maine up there, though, right?
We say, I mean, we say the same terminology, but like the
y'all say
South. We don't say that. We don't say that. We be like folk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bo, man.
Bo.
Yeah, what up, Bo? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all be doing the Bo.
But it's just crazy. People, if you outside the state, a lot of people don't know that. But yes, I'm from Louisiana. I feel like I don't have any accent, but a lot of people still say I have an accent.
I don't know it. I can tell you from the South, but that's about it.
Yeah, that maybe this is that. But when I'm up north, people be like, oh, where you from? Like,
same. I feel like I don't have a really crazy Southern accent, but people be like, oh, where you from? And then a lot of people who aren't on the East Coast assume I'm from New York. And I'm like, how, Sway?
Right, yeah. But yeah, it's so weird. Like, even the way we cook our food it's
different.
A lot of, it's similar, but it's different, you know what I'm saying? But
tell me something y'all make.
No, I'm saying we make gumbo, but I'm saying gumbo from up north can be different from gumbo down south, or even depending if you Cajun or Creole, that could be a different kind. I just found out people put dang, what I seen not too long on Twitter about gumbo. What was it okra?
Okra in the gumbo,
something. I was like, yo, I ain't never seen that. But a lot of people say they do it.
That's a Creole thing, right?
Yeah,
and Cajun folks don't do that, right?
Yeah, something
Cajun
like that.
folks be doing the Tabasco in there.
Yeah, so no, it wasn't okra. It was potato salad. That's what it was.
Whoa.
Yeah, I seen that.
I seen okra and
okra.
And
we don't do okra.
I seen okra and gumbo.
I don't do that. But it was the potato salad.
They put okra in potato salad?
It was just potato salad. That was the argument. But it was like a lot of Louisiana people talking how one Louisiana person be like, nah, we don't do potato salad. Another Louisiana like, we do potato salad down here or over here.
Do you do potato salad?
I ain't never had potato salad in my gumbo. I ain't never heard of that.
Wait, pause. No, I thought you were talking about...
No, I'm saying...
I thought y'all were talking about...
That's what I'm saying. No. In the gumbo. That's what I'm saying. Potato salad in your gumbo. Not just potato... We eat potato salad.
Brandon.
Potato salad in your gumbo.
Brandon.
It was a whole thread.
Brandon.
Different Louisiana people talking about if they do potato salad in their gumbo.
Brandon.
Yeah. In their gumbo, yo. That's what I'm saying.
Folk put a scoop of potato salad? Yeah, they said scoop it
inside your gumbo.
Why?
Yeah, I ain't never.
No
I've
disrespect
been in Louisiana
anybody who do that, but
all my life. Just about. I ain't never heard
like
or seen
even
potato
from my
salad.
Palate. I mean, I don't really eat gumbo
because
a lot
of people were saying.
It have pork in it, and I don't eat pork. But I'm saying I don't understand why you would put it in there.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You gonna put that cold?
But
thing
it was
in
a
that
lot.
Hot
It
stuff?
was a lot of Louisiana people saying they do that.
Was
it
that
was
the
like,
tweet you was gonna read me?
Nah, that wasn't it.
That's very strange. No disrespect. I just think it's strange.
Nah, I'm saying I've been in Louisiana all my life. I ain't never.
No,
I ain't never seen. Nah, potato salad in your gumbo.
And a bunch of people was saying they do it.
Yeah, some people was like,
That's
some people was
different.
like, nah.
Shout out to different things.
Anyway, sorry, y'all.
That's gotta be a really small town type thing, and like they got all 8 people from their town.
That's why I love about
Louisiana.
It's like it's so many different cultures
diverse.
here. You know what I'm saying?
What culture is that though?
I mean, I'm saying it's the Cajuns, the Creole. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some country folk.
What culture is putting potatoes?
I don't know. It's just something they, you know what I'm saying? The old grandma whipped up one time,
yeah,
and it's just been tradition.
Trying to stretch the food. That makes sense.
Maybe. Yeah.
That makes sense. That's like hog maw and all that stuff in the South.
Yeah, we eat some crazy stuff out there.
That's a fact. I was about to say that's a foul.
Oh.
No. I was about to say that's a foul, and then I was like, oh no, that's a fact.
Dang.
No,
Did you even do that?
I don't be cussing on the podcast. You be saying the N word. I be trying to stay away from that because I don't want YouTube to flag us.
Did we even do an introduction, yo? Yeah, we keeping all this?
Yes, for sure. Because I want people to see us. Welcome.
You wildin'.
Brandon did an intro to the podcast, but if you haven't experienced it, welcome to another edition of the How to Build Your Own Dreams podcast. I'm Aaron Knight. I'm the president and co-founder of Build Your Own Dreams.
I'm Brandon. I'm just here, yo.
This is my co-founder and VP.
I'm just here supporting my sister here as she partakes greatness.
I'm supporting my brother here. We in NOLA the week after Mardi Gras, but some big white corporation paid to have a parade with their staff, and we was trying to walk to Acme. If you know about Acme Oyster House, it's the best food we had out here.
That's on fire.
We waited in line for like 10 minutes, and I don't wait in lines, but the lady who was outside said we should wait, and we did, and it was the best food we had. But they tossed us these beads, and I never experienced Mardi Gras, so today I got Mardi Gras.
You got a little glimpse.
For the free ski, you feel
almost
me?
got popped with some beads, yo.
Boy, that man beside us saved me twice. Folks was so excited. They was throwing beads. You supposed to underhand toss.
Yo, you got to be on a...
But them folks...
Hey, got to be on a swivel.
Them folks had to be from Seattle or like...
Yo.
Like Oklahoma.
That's how it be, though. They be chunking them joints.
When they be trying... There was no crowd. There was 4 of us.
Zero crowd.
It was me, you, the guy, and his wife.
Zero crowd.
And then there was like 10 people on the other side of the street. We was just trying to walk. I stopped because I didn't want to get hit by the float. But I almost got hit by the bees. But this man beside us saved me, and B got a bunch of bees. I'm just proud that I got every color.
You in there?
Accidentally. There we go. All right. So we in NOLA, and B wants to read me a tweet. We're tired because we've been working.
We've been working. We are still working.
We have been spending a lot of time on the job site. We are going to explain to y'all what we're out here for, but we're working a conference.
Yeah.
We're on the production team, but it's just really long days. And then we went to dinner. What time is it? It's like 9. It's 9:21. So we're a little bit tired. B didn't want to do the podcast.
I ain't gonna lie, no cap.
I hope y'all watch this episode and y'all enjoy our relationship dynamic, because we really haven't talked about nothing. But B didn't want to do the podcast, so I pressured him. And so this episode, he gonna read me a tweet, and I'm gonna respond, and we gonna get out of here. So I hope y'all like us, because we gotta be up early tomorrow. And I gotta repack my bags because we
gotta be up early.
Because we moving to an Airbnb. Your clothes neat. I wish. Men,
come on, all right, listen.
Because men got it easy. I got a giant bag. Anyways, but yeah, y'all. So we out here in NOLA, and then B gonna read this tweet, and we gonna get out of here. So if y'all like these type of episodes, let us know, because we'll do more of them. Because me and him just be shooting the breeze all the time.
Facts. Y'all ain't coming in what topics y'all want.
We don't know, about. But this my dog. So if you don't tell us, we just gonna have fun.
Hey, we swinging it.
But here we go. I'm trying to be from NOLA.
So there's a picture. I'm gonna show you the picture.
Nah, I'm from Atlanta. That's my favorite city. Let me.
It's like the dog race, right? But there's 4 dogs and a cheetah.
We gotta
I'm gonna show you.
No, but we gotta like cut it.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's not gonna look good. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying we can.
You gonna
place
show it to me? That's what you trying to show me.
I'm trying to show you. We can place it in a video.
I ain't seen this. Can I hold your phone? Or you gonna explain it first?
I'm gonna explain it first. Okay, then I just want you to show the cheetah.
Because it's like black and white.
Yeah, it's a cheetah.
Oh, it's a cheetah sitting in there.
Yeah, and the dog's racing.
Why it's so blurry?
That's just how it
is. It's like a.
It's like an old picture. Yeah.
I was trying to make it out. Okay, I see.
All right.
That's scary.
It saw an experiment was conducted
know what they gonna say.
To see if greyhounds could compete with the speed of a cheetah. When the cages opened, folks were shocked that the cheetah didn't move.
Facts.
They asked the race coordinator what happened and why the cheetah didn't move. His response:
cheetahs ain't trained to run.
You know what I'm saying? But listen,
to race.
His response: sometimes trying to prove that you're the best is an insult to your self-worth. There's no need to lower yourself to other people's level to make them understand your skills. qualities and contributions.
B.
It's better to save your energy for more worthy endeavors.
B.
A cheetah uses its speed to hunt, not to prove to dogs that it's faster and stronger. Listen, E. Listen, hey, write this down, y'all. Take notes right now. Listen.
You got to retweet it when this come out so folks can see
so
it.
I bookmarked this joint.
For sure.
It say, don't waste your time and energy proving your value to folks who simply don't possess the skill set to appreciate your value and worth. Move on. Come on, yo. I feel like listen, so personally, I feel like I struggle with this sometimes because it's like we do so much good and community building and we already behind the scenes, so we don't get the recognition right. So that's kind of like, the devil put them little seeds in your brain like, damn, why nobody showing me love? Why nobody, you know what I'm saying, giving us hand claps, respecting us or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, we know our value. We know what we bring to the table. We know what we doing. We still don't care what other people think. At the end of the day, I'm always not worried. But I'm saying it's just every now and then I'd be like, man, I wish more people, not so much like, you know what I'm saying? Not so much like pat me on the back or publicly apply to me. But it's just like, can I get a little appreciation every now and then? What? You know what I'm saying? Most of the times I'm great, but again, every now and then I struggle with this. But when I saw this, I was like, yo, even like, you know what I'm saying, working with clients, sometimes working with these artists, it's like, we be trying to prove ourselves. But it's like,
ain't nothing
you know what I'm
to
saying?
prove.
We the cheater. You know what I'm saying? What are we proving? We been out here working 10 years plus. But I just want to get some thoughts. I was like, man, he gonna love this. I bookmarked this show. We definitely gonna have a podcast episode.
When did you see it?
It might have been like a week or so ago.
Because you remember yesterday, I was on 10.
Yeah.
So yesterday, I was very upset. Let me not even say very upset. But yesterday, we landed a sync for an artist who we don't. We do a lot of work for artists we don't even work with. I'm talking about
Facts. Community building, yo.
If an opportunity comes along and we have an artist within our network, if we can text them or even DM them and the opportunity fits them, we'll rep them for the opportunity, pass them the bread, and keep it moving. Like, we don't have to manage you, whatever, especially like if you fit the profile. A lot of the brand partnerships that we've done in the last year is kind of like that. So one of the companies we work with reached out and said, hey, we just need your approval. Here's another sync. It just landed. We need your approval by the end of the day. And they told us the title of the song. I'm like, we looked through all of I know all our artists' music. Like, I know every title. I can't tell you every title, but if you tell me a song, I'll know what artist it is. Mm-hmm. I was like, we don't have an artist so sometimes I make a mistake on the cue sheet. So I was just making sure either they didn't send us the cue sheet or they had the wrong name. So I'm like, who is this for? They was like, oh, it's this artist. I submitted that artist for a sync September, it's March.
Facts.
Yesterday was March 1st. September of last year, I submitted the artist, and I forgot that I had even submitted him for this. So I'm like, oh, yo. So I call him right away, and B was like, you just gonna call him out the blue? I'm like, yeah, I gotta get this approved before 5.
Right.
And I said, who not gonna be excited to get a call that it's a sync? So he picks up. I'm like, yo, sorry to call you out the blue. We just landed a sync. He goes, yo, like he's hyped, whatever, cool. I'm like, I just need you to send me the lyrics again and just send me the waves and stuff. Let me make sure I got everything. Whatever. Conversation is less than a minute. We get off the phone. Cool. That's the way we work. Whatever. That's so regular. When I tell you it's so regular, it's like weekly we just be brokering deals for people. If you in our network, we trying to work. But later that night, I had just posted that we got another sync because I be trying to tell people what we do. Because a lot of times people, that's
you tweeted it.
I tweeted it and then I posted it on your
stories.
Yeah. But people, I won't say that we gotta brag, but this year I'm being really intentional about talking about what we're doing.
Right.
Because
and celebrating our wins. We talked about that a few episodes ago.
Celebrating our wins. Yeah. Watched a couple episodes ago, but it's because I found a lot of shame. I grew up in a way that my parents told me, don't brag, don't brag, don't brag. So my whole life I thought I just had to keep my head down. And now we recognize that when we tell people what we're doing, it brings more opportunities to us, to our artists, to the people in our network. So we just be talking about it. If you see me posting, you may think I'm bragging. I don't care. I'm telling y'all I'm grateful for where I'm at. And I used to dream about landing. We've landed 5 singles this year. I used to dream about that. But anyways, so I post about it, and I tag him in the post, and he reposted. But then he DMs me, and he's like, yo, this is a full circle moment for me. You changed my life in multiple ways. Boom, boom, boom. For this to happen now, like just quick little,
just quick little appreciation,
quick little paragraph. I show it to be. I'm like, this all I be wanting sometimes, because I feel like people don't show us no type of love. But then I went off about the last like 15 deals that I've brokered. I'll broker a deal, and a lot of times we don't get paid for it.
And not just regular deals, like life-changing opportunities.
There's like 3 or 4 deals that have gone through in the last 4 or 5 months that have changed people's entire lives. I'm talking about life-changing money. They done left their job. They done bought houses for they people. Like, I'm talking about crazy. And I'm seeing it on the internet.
Right.
They don't text me.
Nothing.
They don't say, yo, appreciate you, or like, yo, this and this. Just tell me it happened. I'm finding out on the internet something that I did for you. I don't need the money, but you could at least hit me back.
Just say thank you.
So the reason that he's even showing it, I just had to give y'all that backstory. I'm not trying to take up too much time, but the reason he's reading that to me is really resonating with me, because a lot of times me and him have these conversations where we're like, people just don't understand what we're doing. It's okay. It's okay. Like we have to remind, we have to reground ourselves, because we're aliens who have come to Earth. We're construction aliens. I tell people all the time, we're building the future of space. So we construction aliens, right?
That's different.
We out here being we construction aliens, different. And we came back to Earth to check out what they got going on and to see who we can take to space, so that when we build the future, they ready. So people be trying to play us to the left, like, oh, right. Sir, we in the future. Not even in it. We live in space, and we're building the future of space. Y'all on Earth, y'all trying to play us to the left. So I think I be getting upset a lot of times, and we have to recenter. And yesterday, even today, I was on 10 about something that happened, and B was like, E, don't even waste your energy. He kept telling me, like, for like 10 minutes, I was hot. I'm talking, I was hot, like super mad. B was like, E, don't waste your energy. I'm like, I just got to get this off. So I talked to him about it for like 2 more minutes. I looked down at my phone. The very thing that was making me upset, I was upset about something that somebody took from us, like rightfully so. Right. It was like a small situation that we had created, and they took it from us. Like, the text that I got was a way bigger situation related to that very thing. We didn't even have to ask for it. Somebody just brought it to us. Came. And so I think like for me, it's like, I got to sit down in this even more. I really respect that, because I think sometimes we find a lot of our peace in the fact that we recognize that we're cheaters.
Right.
So I feel like this is for real for me right now, because we notice, and that's the thing, it's like, the Bible say you have to renew your mind. And the reason is because it's not that you don't know something. It's that you got to keep reminding yourself, and your mind got to be fresh about it consistently. And I feel like this right now is just another mind. Like, we know, this is something we know.
Right.
Like, we're not competing when people like, oh, I'm competing. We're not competing. We talked about on our our last podcast episode where artists are competing for attention. They're not competing with each other. We're not competing with nobody, because we was put on Earth to do something that nobody else can do, and we have such a big purpose. If I think I'm competing with you, I'm wasting my time because I'm looking at you and not doing what I need to do. But yeah, I'm sorry, I just went on a whole tangent about that cheater.
I try to get her to do this joint by herself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to support.
I'm not doing a solo podcast
she
on here.
Preaching, yo.
But I need you to give me some of your, cause
I'm saying,
like even you reading me that tweet just encouraged me in a different type of way. Cause you keep me grounded in a lot of ways. You know, I be
what's going on?
I always be like, I wanna fight.
I don't know. Again, that's what I'm saying. I was just going off my struggles, but I know a lot of people struggle with the same thing, especially people who work behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know it's tough, y'all. I know it is.
Especially when you just keep pulling out wins and people be just claiming them and don't say, or they could be like, thank you to my team, but then they go back to the spotlight and it's like,
tough.
All right, boy.
Managers, like directors, like anybody that's behind the scenes. Even again, not even just music industry where like coaches don't get, as much recognition as the players. Trainers, you know what I'm saying? The physicians, the doctors that be on site, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that. Like the dude that saved that football player life. Like I'm glad he got some recognition. I can't remember the names, but
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, shoot, it's 1,000 probably stories like that. You'll never hear about it because, of course, again, nobody really.
That's even the conference we at.
Right, facts.
We're producing the conference, but it's people.
Man, shout out to the people building that joint.
It's really actually people working and building this. Our production requires us to just make sure they did it. And we get to be like, we produce this, but it's really people out here
on the ground, you know what I'm saying?
Working every day. Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to encourage y'all, like, don't worry about any of that. Cause at the end of the day, the recognition go come when it's your time to get the recognition or the applause. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen.
And you like, and I'm not saying because we're not working for the recognition. We're working for the goal of the community winning.
Right.
And so if you, like, I would say just be careful about that. Because if you looking, if you work behind the scenes, you probably never really going to get your just due.
I'm saying, that. And I'm saying even perspective, don't stop thinking like you got to prove yourself.
Yeah, facts.
Again, you know what I'm saying? The cheetah was in, like, when, y'all going to see the picture, but the cheetah is back there chilling, y'all.
Like, what's these dogs?
Like, the cheetah already know. That cheetah can run up to, 80 miles per hour or something like that.
But it's like them
a dog can't run that fast.
But here's the thing. Them dogs was racing for their next meal.
Yeah, that too.
Because the dogs,
that's a whole different story.
The dogs be competing because they trying to get their... Cheetah's like...
Facts.
But when I run, I'm running to kill.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not running for y'all camera.
Come on.
We hunters.
So don't ever think you gotta. If you confident, you've been doing it for the past however many years. You do your job well. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Don't let anybody knock you off your path, yo, or tell you you're not good enough when you've been doing this.
You know what you know. And
facts.
And for us, I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna.
And you walking in your purpose.
You walking in your purpose. For us, last year was a soul crushing year in so many ways.
Those last 6 months was crazy.
But even my first 6 months, it was like last year I got pre-hired for so many crazy roles. I had to sign an NDA for like something that was like the most dreamy, like y'all wouldn't believe. I couldn't wait to even tell my mom what I was a part of. Signed the paperwork, got ghosted. Then come to find out, you know what I'm saying? There was all this. There was about 6 different opportunities last year.
Facts.
Where I either signed the contract or they were about to send me the contract. And it was one, life-changing money, but also life-changing opportunities. Those fell through. That's like the first 6 months. Then me and B was like, whatever, like we still working. And then the second 6 months of last year was like, we was just killing it, like doing a lot of stuff, and nothing was materializing on our back. We was still working and doing cool things, but for us, we wasn't getting paid. We wasn't getting... Folks just kept trying to play us.
We had people trying to steal...
Literally.
What we brought to the table and owned and
forcibly
put the money behind.
Forcibly steal it from
acting
us.
like
legal and
we ain't do nothing. But that's a whole different. We gonna talk. I'm gonna say it. Holy Smoke Festival
is ours.
We gonna have the conversation. It's no more.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it. I'm saying it's
no more. We went 2 years crazy.
Yeah, we
heavy.
owned and
1,000 people,
Holy Smoke Festival. Amazing.
You know what I'm saying? But again, it's
but not just even that. It was so many other things that we worked on last year, and it felt like
it fell through.
If it either fell through, or we didn't get our money for it, or people tried to claim that it was theirs. It was all this stuff that happened. It's March 1st. When I tell you the type of stuff that we've had happen just this year, when I tell you the type of stuff that happened just this week,
right?
This week is March 1st or March 2nd. Just this week, it's like you'll get to a point when you're walking in your purpose where it don't matter what the people around you or the people above you say. God gonna elevate you. You gonna just hop, skip, and jump off. We aliens. Thanks. Instead of trying to walk or run, niggas was trying to outrun us. We teleport.
We cheaters. we cheaters, yo.
We aliens. We teleport. Y'all talking about running. We don't even use our legs. This like, you know when y'all, if you ain't seen what's the Wakanda Forever, the this one,
the newest one.
And she was like, "Is that an iPhone?" And they like, "Yo, the archaic." She on her Amoyo beads, calling to Wakanda. She just talking, and they using iPhones. That's us. We
she
like
was going crazy.
Y'all got the iPhone 3?
Yeah,
what? Yeah. That joint is in our ear. Like, okay.
As long as you value yourself, you don't have to worry about anybody else valuing you. The right people are gonna see you. You know what I'm saying? The right people gonna come around. The right people are gonna see you. The right door's gonna open. Just keep working, keep grinding, keep doing what you know you're great at. That's it. I'm done.
They're gonna play you when you great. That's just the nature
Always.
of the beast. They're gonna play you when you great because they don't understand it and it makes them uncomfortable. If people can see that you're great, they're always gonna try to play you. For the longest, we couldn't figure it out. So I'm just gonna say, if you feel like people are playing you, don't be like, they playing me, so I'm not going to do. Don't take yourself out the game. Keep playing.
Keep playing.
Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player to ever live, got benched. In fact, didn't make the team his freshman year in high school. And then rode the bench for a lot of other, like, different phases of his life. If they don't believe in you, they're going to play you. You have to believe enough in yourself where you keep playing through that.
Facts. Because you only lose when you quit. Come on.
We in NOLA, baby. Oh, come on. You want to show them my handshake on the pod? I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can see that. We
keep grinding, keep working, build your own dreams, baby.
Go ahead.
Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend.
This is the best podcast on the internet. You just don't know it yet.
And tell us what y'all want us to talk about.
Yeah, please do. If you got questions,
let us know, or share. Even just share your thoughts, your experiences, your stories. We want to hear from you. See you next time.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate y'all. See you soon.